Yeah.
No, I looked it up before. You're allowed to fake being sponsored by people.
Is that true?
I'm sure they don't care. Like,
I'd make like vocal cover videos on YouTube and just say I'm sponsored by Powerade.
This is Bryce.
I'm the homie.
Yeah, Bryce is the homie. He's the best friend, Bryce. You know, his parents let us borrow their van, and that's the reason
Shout
why
out
we're here right now.
To my rents.
I'm David, and I play guitar and sing.
And I'm Nick, and I play the drums.
I'm Ian Compton, son of John and Julie Compton.
I'm Laurel Wayne. I'm in String Machine, and I play the vocal cords.
I'm Tom DeVinco, and I play the drums in Man Dancing.
Ian's dancing.
I'm Dilly K. I play synthesizer and tambourine in String Machine.
I'm Mike. I play bass and I record things for String Machine.
I'm Hyphen and I tell everybody where they have to be and when.
Bomb and Jupiter.
Bomb and Jupiter.
Yeah, we were in Bomb and Jupiter together, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played bass.
Yeah, it was like a pop punk band. I don't know.
You guys ripped.
Very pop punk.
Yeah, pop punk.
I played a
band.
neon green Was it an Ibanez bass? I don't
Yeah.
know. Whatever Angela's
Yeah.
neon green like.
And then the first show.
Rockin'
First
On.
show ever. No, the talent show, man. This is Pack
right.
Mentality.
Oh,
His band.
Pack Mentality.
His band was the competing band.
Right, we were a 4-piece, and then our rhythm guitar player got caught with chew at school, so we were a 3-piece for the talent show.
Oh my
Yeah, it
God.
was sick.
And we had a showdown at the talent show. We were in 4th or 5th grade.
Dude, I remember
Yeah.
sitting there. We were both like with our gear, right? And like we're sitting over here, they're over there, and I look at our lead guitar player, and I'm like, "Hey, try to like start a guitar battle with David Beck." And they were both like giving each other eyes, like.
Yeah.
Oh my land.
We play a song called Sleepy Song. It was instrumental, but you guys. Cry of the Wolf.
Right.
Cry
That
of
was
the Wolf.
it.
Packed mentality.
Yeah.
Cry of the wolf.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
Yeah. Well, the first thing I saw was my cousin Adam's band, Branded by Society, playing at the Meridian Vets Club with Distorted Penguins. And then my first concert was Steve Miller Band.
My mom went to an AC/DC concert when I was in the womb, though. So that's usually what I
Damn.
say. I'm like, that's sick.
You can see that.
AC/DC. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my first time crowd surfing, kind of in the same vein, was A Day to Remember at Stage AE. Half of our country's first crowd surf had to be A Day to Remember.
When I was I guess 14 turning 15 it was like Warped Tour 2004 I think 2003 maybe we were I was doing Flogging Molly. There was a circle pit and we were standing around the outside of it, and some guy just fucking came around and nailed me right in the face. I got punched in the face and I had braces and ginsued the inside of my mouth, so I split blood on the dude that punched me in the face.
These 3 words, which is
Yo.
Mikey's band from high school, were killer. That
Yo.
was my first experience
These 3
to
words.
local music.
I was just telling Mikey on the walk to our van, I was
they're
like,
so
do you know
good.
how cool it is to be in a band with you?
Fucking yeah.
Mikey Law.
I listened to them so much in high school. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
weird.
These 3 words all the
What kind of
time.
music were they?
Give it to you this way: every time we'd play a show with them, Mikey would play the beat to the difference between Medicine and Poisons and the Dose by Circus Survive.
Okay. Nice.
That's the vibe they had. And every time he played, I'd go, "How?"
So I DJ, weddings and stuff like that. And I DJ'd a 50th wedding anniversary, and it was mostly old people there. And then, this is probably just the weirdest moment of DJing ever. This is great. Someone came up with a napkin. They wanted to tell me and they wanted to write it on the napkin. And they were like, "Can you play Angel by Sarah McLachlan?" AKA the song from the Dying Dog commercials.
SPCA commercial.
Yeah. And I was like, sure. There was no one on the dance floor. It was a very low-key event. And I was like, yeah, I guess I can play that. And then just one old couple, and it wasn't I don't think it was the 50th anniversary couple, just came out and slow danced to it. And I'm just picturing dying dogs in my head. Just a weird backcountry thing going on.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, that was pretty strange.
that's nuts.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I am very, very sad that I never got to see them live in my life. And if Johnny Whitney, if you're out there, please bring Jaguar Love or LeBron Brothers back together, because I would give pretty much everything I own in my basement just to see them play live once.
Blessed by a Broken Heart.
I've played music. I opened for them before.
That's amazing. Blessed by a Broken Heart. They were like this Jesus core, but it was like they were shredding, but then they go into like
breakdowns.
And then they had 6 synth lines like.
And they
were
brought
awesome.
a laser and smoke show to every
Yeah.
single show, no matter how small the VFW was that we played at.
I was just like I was a little too young to catch them, and so if they would reunite, that'd be my dream.
I'll just throw this one down right now because of everything that's going on right now, but hands down it's going to be Mars Volta.
Oh fuck.
But we might need to raise some people from the grave to make that happen.
Me and Dylan actually separately last year became obsessed with Blaze Foley, the country artist who got murdered back in the 80s, and I would give a lot to see that guy play his songs in a bar.
I'm a theater major, so Judy Garland, definitely. I would love to see Judy. She's an idol.
I'm related to Julie Garden.
Really?
I'm related.
What the fuck?
Not bloodline, but yeah, her last husband was my grandfather's younger brother.
Shit.
Not many people probably know about Nick Temple's old hardcore band called Three's a Crowd with our buddy Eric Walker, who's the last person to ever cut my hair. Shout out to Eric Walker. I never really enjoyed them live back
They
in
had
the
a
day.
song about Elmer Fudd.
But they had a song
So
about Elmer
funny.
Fudd, and this is the
It was the funniest thing.
Nikki played drums and Eric played guitar, and I gotta be honest with you, my
It was
horizons
so
and
fun.
music have opened up since then. I think if I would listen to them back, he would probably be like, no dude, we were shit, but like, I think I would enjoy it more nowadays. I wasn't into hardcore back then, but this was the hook of the song. I'm gonna catch that Wesley Wabbit, I'm gonna catch that Wesley Wabbit, and that's, there you go, Nick was in a band like that. I'm gonna catch that Wesley Wabbit.
American Idiot by Green Day. Huge for me.
Self-titled by Blink-182.
Okay, okay.
I think it was Nevermind.
Nirvana's Nevermind.
It's probably like I listened to No Doubt's like Tragic Kingdom like probably 1,000 times.
I can't remember like a record. I remember the first like piece of music I was given. It was a mixtape that my brothers made me, and my oldest brother kind of has always been into pop and like whatever's like on the radio, and then my other brother's always been like digging a little bit, and so it went from like Bon Jovi, It's My Life, to a Limp Bizkit song, to Cher, to Lil Bow Wow, to Eiffel 65, and it was just like all these random things, but it makes a lot of sense now.
S Club 7's self-titled album.
Moving Pictures. Rush. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Neil.
Rest in peace.
Everyone smile about that. And then A Love Supreme, John Coltrane.
I bought 2. I bought Mountain's Greatest Hits. Mississippi Queen! You know what I mean. Leslie West is the killer. I saw him open up for Joe Satriani one time. It was fucking killer. And then I also bought Ray Charles, but like early years. It's songs I never like heard in my life. It's just like really lo-fi piano shit.
Does anyone know the band LFO?
Alan Fitz.
Yes, I had that album when I was in elementary school, and there are some really inappropriate songs on there for an elementary school girl. But I loved that, and I listened to it every night when I went to bed.
I will forever get down to Creed's Greatest Hits.
Oh.
One, the only way is... And also Every Day by Dave Matthews Band. Pick me up, love, come on, every day. Say what you want about Dave Matthews Band. Great band, great singer, great lyrics.
You know what? I can get with you with the Dave Matthews thing. I think they're very, very good, but the Creed thing is a little embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. I know. I love like
No.
what if? Yeah, I
no,
love
it's
that shit.
good,
So
it's
there you
good.
go,
I'm just
everybody.
messing
I love Dave Matthews Band and Scott Stapp. Bring Creed back together.
There you go. That's all it is.